Welcome back, my little stargazers, and today I'm going to be getting Minecraft's newest and most rarest achievement. Well, it's not that rare, it's just new. So, I'm loading in an old world to... Oh, I'm in the nether. Like I was saying, I've loaded into one of my older worlds where I have a lot more progress to try and get this achievement, but of course this world isn't just normal. It has a little bit of a twist. This world actually... Oh, I found the staircase. This world actually has the Cave Dweller. I used to play it with two of my friends, but unfortunately, because Minecraft Xbox actually requires Game Pass to play multiplayer, and one of my friends actually stopped playing this world with us, it's just kind of been a ghost town. Nobody's been able to play it, and I haven't even been playing Minecraft. So I figured that I'd make a use of the world and try getting this achievement with it, yeah? And boy, loading into this world, I was very confident that I would get this achievement super quickly. That was anything but the truth. Welcome to my day 263 base. Well, base is, it mostly consists of other places with my friends. That's the Wisp Center, right here. Trading Center. If you walk over this bridge here, I've got an axolotl. His name is Sir Richie. And this is my house, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool for a 200-day world, isn't it? I went to bed with newfound confidence, saying, yeah, this achievement will be very easy. It was anything but that. It was very time-consuming. I went over here because this is where, like, the enchantment area was, so... For the most part, I explored the world again, but I'm not going to show most of it, because this is a personal world, and there are some things that I don't want to show. Chat, this is not a black sheep. I went back into my house to sort my inventory, because, well, it was a mess. I was prepared for the nether. With that being done, I would like to show you guys the Wisp Center. It's a pretty cool building that I built for me and my friends with an add-on that I have called Dynamic Lights, where they're like these little wisps, kind of like Pokemon ghosts. I don't know. I'll show them later. I'm not going to be bringing the wisps along on the adventure because it's kind of risky, considering that the update is called Sulfur Caves, and I have the Cave Dweller. And I'm not entirely prepared to fight off a Cave Dweller. So yeah. You can see the upstairs of the building though. It's pretty cool. Oh, and in case any of you guys were wondering what the trading center is, it was a work in progress when the world was kind of abandoned, so yeah. This house is like the jamming area. I've got the best music disc in here, the other side. With me done reminiscing in my memories of this world, I think it's about time that we moved on to getting the achievement, yeah? I need to bring TNT, lots of TNT for not only to fend off against the Cave Dweller, but, you know, for the achievement itself. Probably get some extra food and other resources. I ever so kindly took some cobblestone from my partner's basement, alongside with the sand so I could craft TNT. It's fine. Cobblestone and sand's very replenishable, okay? It's fine. Oh yeah, in the Dynamic Lights add-on, I also get something called a Diamond Mining Helmet, which basically lights up the way without me needing to hold a torch or anything. It's very convenient. I found some TNT in a really random barrel. I think it's a combat barrel, I won't lie. I also increased our amount of TNT by, 2. Yeah. With my inventory being prepared for a long journey ahead of me, I decided to go to sleep and start the day. Look at how beautiful it is out here. I found some TNT in the water for some reason, so I yoinked it. So I decided to swim off and find the lily pads! No! Ah! Y'all saw nothing. I was following my map and I decided that I wanted to explore over here to see if I could find anything really. I did lots, and I mean lots, of swimming. This isn't like 27 times speed or something. And it was fairly uneventful until I found a shipwreck.
Hello there.
Arr, I spy with me little eye a shipwreck. There wasn't much in it that was good, honestly. I mean, I already have like a bunch of iron and lapis, so it wasn't really all that good. And then there were just potatoes. I'd kept swimming for quite a while, and I gotten onto some land to look around, but really I didn't understand what I was looking for. I knew I was looking for a silver cave, but like, did I actually need to go into a cave and find it? Could I find them peeking out? Like, I genuinely had no clue what to do. So I just decided to swim back home after that because it had gotten dark. I went to bed and I figured that I would just go to my mine shaft in the morning to find it. I was actually way too scared to even try to think about doing this, so I looked it up on Google, how to find silver caves, and I watched a YouTube video, and I understood. But it turns out sulfur caves are, yes, actually cave biomes, but you can also find clues and hints to where they could be on the surface. In plain flat biomes, like the plains or maybe even the deserts, you can find little geysers and areas sticking out that will be close to them. Then you can just simply dig under them, and I mean, you'll basically fall right into a cave. So, yeah. I decided that I was going to go explore this way off of the map into an area where I hadn't actually gone before so that I could, well, maybe get into a new biome that hadn't been loaded in the world and maybe I could find it. But also, this was a plain flat area, so I was hoping I could find something. I spent a lot of time looking here, but I didn't find anything, so eventually I got to the edge of this birch biome forest. Alright, there's basically no more land around here, so I'm just going to craft a boat, and we're going to explore in the ocean. And so, I set off. This is 40 times speed, by the way. I came into contact with the jungle biome, but I wasn't very confident that I would find anything here. Honestly, I don't even know why I looked here, but, you can guess what I did. I also searched this area for a very long time. I had gotten out of the river I was swimming in to go on land, and I looked around forever. Eventually, I found a ruined portal. As I got closer, I actually saw there was a jungle temple as well, which was exciting because I hadn't found a jungle temple in forever. I came out here looking for sulfur caves, and I found a jungle temple. Anyway, I went in, and I 100% forgot how this area works. I forgot where the traps were, and how the puzzle worked, but I got 2 armor trims, emerald, bones, gold, rotten flesh, pretty basic stuff. Yes, I took the emerald, calm down. Anyway, I went over here, and I started flipping the levers, but I totally forgot how this works, and what is even supposed to open up once I get the puzzle correct. So I opened it the easy way. Honestly, there wasn't even that much of good loot, though. I walked out and of course looked around some more. But seriously, I didn't find anything. I even messed with my render distance to see better in the flatlands, but there was nothing. And honestly, I don't even know how to make this entertaining. I think I'm just gonna show all of the clips that were useless. Oh yeah, I stopped recording because it got so boring and I found another ruined portal. It had okay loot, I guess. The golden carrots were nice, but I definitely took the golden blocks. Swimming with the dolphins. That's about it. Oh, but I did hear that evidently these sulfur caves can be spotted in the ocean, so I figured that it would be a good idea to look down while I'm swimming. After more swimming, I found this thing, and I swam down. There was no chest, but I did take the sea lights because I like them. I had finally found land after, like, I don't even know how long of swimming. Oh yeah, and there was another shipwreck over here, actually. I got onto the land and looked around, and as I was jumping, I saw this little, ravine-ish area, and I had almost jumped into it, but I wanted to see if I could try to find the sulfur caves without going in it, because, you know, I really don't want to get in a fight with the cave dweller. And boom, once again, there was another ruined portal. Honestly, I'm getting a little tired of these guys. There was also nothing down there. Though, to be fair, I didn't look down there because, you know, I'm not doing that. And honestly, I don't even know where to look. It's just like... Wait a minute, did y'all see that? I saw the bubbles and got really excited, thinking that it was, you know, a geyser or something. And so I went down. I mean, I don't see much down there. It's pretty dark. Though there is something, lighting up down there. Me being the scaredy cat I was, I decided to walk away and go look somewhere else for now, but I would come back to it. And of course, looking everywhere else was a bust. Until it wasn't. I had actually found an outpost. So I had found like 3 ruined nether portals, a jungle temple, and an outpost. Pretty good, but it's definitely not what I've been looking for. I ventured my way over, but I found this little cave that I decided I would actually explore. Oh, and there were like just a few blocks of ice. I can't even tell you why. This is really random. The cave itself looked fairly big, and we definitely needed to drop down. I replaced the water bucket with ender pearls in my inventory because if we start getting chased by the cave dweller, I'm gonna need to teleport out, not give us some water. While building a clear staircase up, I accidentally spilled some water, but I used it as my way to get down the cave, actually. Alright, we are a bit further down. I honestly do not know if I have much confidence exploring this thing. Because it has been a long time since I've messed with the cave dweller, and, I don't even know if his add-on has gotten any... Ow, what the... I don't know if it's gotten, like, any updates, so I'm kind of going into this blind. Alright, we're looking for a silver cave. That is it. That is all we need to do. Just look for a silver cave. We're not here for any ores. Yo, why do I have the mafia after me? If I get cornered down here, I'm actually gonna scream. I'm on my way through this wall. There was magma and water. Well, okay, makes sense why there was magma. Well, going down there was a bust. There literally wasn't anything except for, like, a small room with 3 zombies and an enderman. I decided to go way deeper down, because honestly, I don't even know how deep these sulfur caves are, and if I could find dripstone here, that would probably help me. I saw something about them being, like, more common around dripstone for some reason. But I searched for a long time, and eventually got
honestly just scared. And I thought I found a mine shaft, but there was like nothing here. And I didn't really want to explore further, so I kind of left. Freedom, freedom. Yo, you guys see that? I went over to this outpost and freed the iron golem, because it's like always the first thing that I do here. And for all that, there was barely anything good in the chest. Yo, look at that. I gotta get a better look at that. Whoa. Now that's pretty cool. After that, I started to swim back home, but I actually remember that there was a shipwreck over here, so I checked that out. I was able to get a buried treasure map, which was pretty cool. Now, looking for the treasure, both on the map and when I got there, genuinely made me question how smart I was. I'll let this clip play out. After almost an entire good 10 minutes, I actually found the chest, and the loot wasn't that bad, honestly. It's free diamonds, iron, fish, and extra TNT for whatever reason I need it. And with that being done, I headed home because this entire trip was a bust on finding the sulfur caves. I finally got home after so long, and I decided to clean out my inventory. Right here I decided that I wanted to reinstall my Tinker add-on into this world, and so that's what I went ahead and did. Now, for those who don't know about the Tinker's Light add-on, basically it just allows you to have extra items, such as like daggers, like custom pickaxes, cleavers, swords, a bunch of cool stuff like that. But they also introduce 3 important items, which is the glow balls, EFLNs, and shurikens, which I heavily enjoy using. I crafted the glow balls for my next adventure on finding the sulfur cave because I figured I would really need them. And now we are heading off. I want to go explore over at this area of the map now. I had reached some land and it was fairly flat, and I looked all around for the sulfur caves, and there were some tiny things like caves, miniature ravines, and just like holes in the ground. But I eventually found a village and I decided to go explore it. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know if I've explored this village, but I'm gonna make it daytime. Get out of my bed now, this is my bed. I took the books. I need them way more than the villagers do anyway. Okay guys, seriously, how do we get the llamas on top of the well? And they're kissing each other. I found a giant hole in the ground, which looked like a crater, and look at that. I found an opening to the sulfur caves. I was so happy. After all this time, it was like 3 hours worth of footage. 3 hours! Not to mention the parts that I didn't record. I finally found it. I went down here to look at some of the blocks, mine them. I didn't really like the sound they made, but I instantly got harassed by a certain creature. Yo, wait, look at the tint it gives you in the sky. That's cool. I went back down after a while and tried to start mining down.
Oh my god, I found it! Oh! Oh, please, please, this has gotta be it, right? The sulfur cave? Sulfur cave? It's a cave, it's sulfur, please?
Trying to mine myself as much clearance as I can, because, you know, cave dwellers really got me paranoid. Oh, sulfur cube! Oh, there's a cube. Oh, creeper. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. No! Dang it. You blew him up. Oh my god, look at you. Oh, you are just the cutest thing, aren't you? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I got the achievement. Oh, he looks so adorable. He's like, what the heck? I'm so sorry, little one. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, you guys might be better than slimes. I can't even lie. Oh, I don't know if it was worth it. And with that being said, it took me, well, it only took you guys like 20 minutes to watch through and see a sulfur cube, but this took me about like 3 days. And like the total footage that I have was probably about like 2 hours, but I had like not recorded probably an hour of looking around. This achievement was exhausting. But it went from 0.01% of gamers to 0.02% of gamers, so I'm proud of that.